Hello, my name is Becky Sanders, and if you're watching this, you have either looked into joining Acti Labs or you've spoken to one of my team members about joining. Now, what I'd like to do for you now is talk to you about me and what I have done, what I have achieved, and what you can achieve with the company. Now, I've been with Acti for just over 2 years, and it started off as something that would be a hobby for me, something fun, something I could do around my 2 young children. I've got 2 boys that are now 5 and 6, so they were little when I started, and I just wanted something to occupy myself with, feel like me again, have some extra cash so I could just treat them, not worry a little bit. And in 2 years, Acti has changed my life. And you hear so many people say that, but it's actually really, really true. I joined in the May, and in the September I achieved my first car. In the November I went to Marrakesh on a 5-star all-inclusive trip away. The following year I also achieved another car, one that I have now and love driving around in. It is a brand new Mercedes and it is just beautiful. On top of that, I have one of the biggest UK teams, and I have a growing USA team, and what will soon be a big Canadian team as well. Now, we launch into Canada over the next few months, so that's still something that's very, very new for me. But right now what I'm doing is concentrating on the teams that I have in place and looking forward to welcoming new people. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, well, this is all well and good, but you're obviously the 1 in a million that actually happens for. And that's where you're so wrong. Acti is unbelievable, and it's so unlike every other company. There are so many of us that are achieving just this. We have the most car drivers of any MLM company. We have women quitting day jobs, or some that are doing other jobs alongside this, some that are doing it for fun, some that are doing it and building it. There's every kind of way that you can make this work for you. And if you could be someone like me that just wants to start out doing something for you again, using your brain, making sure that you've got something for you. When you have children, when you have family and you get a bit older, you know, sometimes life just doesn't quite turn out the way you think it's going to. So it's so nice to feel like you have something that's just yours. And that's exactly what my situation was. It was just something for me. And what I discovered in literally a matter of days and weeks is that actually, one, I'm actually quite good at this, and I love it, and that's half of it. If you love doing this and you believe in what you're talking about, you believe in the products you're working with, you know, the rest becomes so easy. You don't have to think about it. You talk enthusiastically because you love it. You're using the products, people see a change in you, so you're selling it. And it literally happens like that. And I can hand on my heart say that I have customers that started with me on my very first day with Acti, and they still buy from me today. That's how good these products are. People become more and more addicted, and they really, really do work. So sell themselves. You only have to see the amount of before and after pictures that we have where people are just losing weight, they are losing inches, their skin's changing, their confidence is changing because of that, and that's such an empowering thing for us as women. You know, again, us ladies, we can be silly creatures sometimes, but you know, we go through a lot and we have babies and life's tough. So imagine getting your confidence back. Imagine going out and feeling like you look good. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're empowering women. And that's exactly what my team do. So, to join, there's a few different ways you can join. Now, we work in different countries, so I will discuss it in 2 different currencies. We have UK, USA currently, and we will have Canadian dollars eventually as well. But at the moment, you can join from as little as £20, $27.50, and you can then get set up with a website, with an ordering system, and you can be off selling literally tomorrow. And we you would then be getting paid like very, very quickly. Or you could purchase a kit. Now, if you can see behind me here, these are some of the items that you would receive. And I hope you can see them here, how beautiful they are. And some of the kits also include the bag that you can see at the back there. So you also get a bag to carry around all your goodies, which is great if you're going and taking it out to see friends, to family, or if you're just like me and you like the pretty bags and vanity cases and you like to keep it all together, it works perfectly. So our kits start off at a lower price and they go all the way through to a more expensive price depending on the size of the kit that you want. And I have to say, the bigger ones, they're just phenomenal. You get hundreds and hundreds of pounds and dollars worth of products for literally a fraction of the cost, and it is absolutely stunning. And I tell you what, that day that you receive that kit, there is literally no other. Literally, you're like a kid at Christmas. When this arrives and you start using it, it gets even better when you wake up the following morning and realise, actually, I look better already. And it is just such an addictive thing. So it's completely up to you how you join. Either way, you all have exactly the same benefits and payment structure. So we get paid every single week on a Friday, and you get 20% commission on everything you sell for the previous week. Now, that's the basic one. You then get an extra 5% commission once a month if you have achieved diamond status. And that is, at the moment, for the UK, that is £350 worth of sales in a month, so literally next to nothing. And in America, that's $500. So if you achieve that in a month, you then get an extra 5% commission. Plus, you can earn between 3 and 7% commission on your team, which is amazing, and that gets paid once a month as well. The other thing that we have is called a glam bonus. Now, you are paid glam bonus for every new recruit that you get on that achieves diamond in their first month. You achieve a certain amount of money, and that's paid once a month as well. We also have one more thing as well, and this is literally one of my favourite things. We have something called Acti Cash, which is effectively online vouchers. Now, for every time you hit diamond and every time you hit an incremental amount, you get paid and given Acti Cash, and that happens once a month. Now, you can then use that to spend on products for yourself. You can use it to spend on products for other people. It's always for me. And you can use that to your heart's content. You can absolutely do whatever you like with that. Now, you can also achieve Acti Cash via placing bulk orders, and you get a percentage of the amount, and that happens throughout the month. So you can be acquiring Acti Cash throughout the month. So at the end of the month, you can have a certain amount of that and really go on a rampage and buy your own things, which means that this kit that you might have bought initially just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you end up with all these products that you can show off to people, which, if you're like me and love a product, could not be better, because I don't just want to try one shade of lipstick. I want to try them all, and I'm sure you're exactly the same, and once you've tried one, you want them all. So this is what you can achieve. Now, building a team, achieving sales, we help you do that. We give you the training tools, we support you, we have groups, we have a massive team, and if you are joining one of my ambassadors and coming into my team, which I really hope you are, you have me as well, and I treat this as my full-time job. My children are both at school now, so I am here for you at any point, and I don't care how many far down the line you are to me. I am there, and I will help you, and I will support you, and I will show you exactly how I have achieved what I have done in the time that I have done. And yes, I've been here 2 years, but I achieved nearly this in 4 months. And I'll show you how you can do that too. And there's many, many of my team that have done exactly the same thing by simply following my steps. So I really hope that you watched this and it's convinced you to come and join us. There are no obligations, so if you decide a few weeks down the line this isn't for you, then you can just leave. There is no monetary requirement for you to have to stay. So there's no risk, there's no targets a month. but there is a huge opportunity to do well. And like I say, with us launching into America, we did it literally in March. We're now launching into Canada in the fall. We have a huge UK business. It is only getting better and bigger, and now is the time to join. So I really hope that you decide to. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to go to the person that you are talking to, or if you'd like to come to me, please feel free to. In the description, I will pop my email address, so it's there. Feel free to drop me an email anytime, and I will help you and endeavour to answer any questions that you have. Hopefully, welcome to Acti Labs, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.